Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Hey there, this is going to be a short recap of a very wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then this anime is just for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. One day, the main character, Kosho, was challenged by his kohai, Ione, to a legit game battle. She also stated that she is from his middle school. At that moment, he looks very worried because he knew that his peaceful day might be over.
僕の平和を脅かす一人の刺客。かつて僕はアニメやゲームを養分に生きる萌え豚だった。
It all started when he was in middle school. During that time, he was plus size, but he looks great and stunning according to the American standard in 2024. Anyways, he is a certified weeb too, since he watched anime and played game all the time. Despite that, he suddenly realized something. He knew that he is wasting his precious youth by rotting now, and he might regret it once he become older. As a result, he has made a very difficult decision by quitting his weeb lifestyle and starts to get in shape. In the end, his hard work has finally paid off, and he looks great now. He moved far away from his hometown, so no one will recognize him, and he can start a new life now. However, her sudden appearance might have ruined his plan, since she is from the same middle school as him. He is afraid that she might tell others about his secret.
里木彩音、この子は一体なぜ僕にゲームの対戦を。これは知られているのか、あの時の僕を。
Moving on, he accepted her challenge and starts the game. It is a game where he used to play all the time before this.
なんかオタクっぽいの選んだな。違うよ、時間切れ。ほら、始まんぞ。やっぱり遠ざけないと、こういうものは簡単にボロが出る。
He wants to lose on purpose, but he knew that he is a true gamer, so he couldn't do that and won the game. After that, he told her that he doesn't play these kind of games anymore.
やっぱ先輩強いな。
はい、もうホームルーム始まるよ。あと僕こういうのもうやってないから。
Despite that, he is worried since she might be lonely, but that is not the case.
1年生だし、ただ心細かったりとかで。
あ、今期アニメ何見てますか？
やっぱり情け無用。
Ever since that day, he is trying his best to avoid her all the time. Despite that, she is persistent and wants to be with him all the time. He is just playing hide and seek with her at this point. He has no idea what is she thinking and what does she want from him. All of a sudden, he realized that she might politely persuade him to give her money or his secret will be exposed.
これか。里木さんから逃げ続けて1週間。今じゃこんなとこでわびしい昼休み。今のところ実はゲームが得意なやつって収まってるけど。
One day, he is having his lunch alone at the staircase because he wants to hide from her. However, she found him in the end, and that surprised him.
先輩見つけた。
あれ？
Then, she wants to know why did he have a full makeover. He told her that he wants to have a normal life and not get bullied for being plus-sized. In addition, he also admits that he couldn't talk to girls that well. She is confused because he is actually doing that right now. After that, she wants to know his next step after talking to a girl. He became embarrassed and told her that it would be kissing.
どんなことしたいですか？
キスとか。
それ飛躍しすぎじゃないですか？
All of a sudden, she gave him a kiss, and that surprised him. When he pushed her away, he accidentally placed his hand on her hope and dream. Well, that is one happy little accident. Anyways, he apologized to her and hopes that she doesn't slap the crap out of him. Well, there is nothing to worry about since she has shown him her hopes and dreams. He is shocked when he saw that and blurted out that he is going to get politely persuaded by her. After hearing that, she realized that he doesn't hate her all this time. She became very happy after finding that out. Then, his prediction did come true, and he is going to come too.
出さないと先輩の秘密ばらします。
やっぱり脅してきた。
She politely persuaded him to set his Excalibur free or his secret will be exposed. As a result, he has no choice but to unleash his Excalibur in front of her. Without wasting any time, she launched a pincer attack on his Excalibur. He did not see that coming because he has no fucking eyes now. After that, he explored her dungeon like his life depends on it. During the protein time, she confessed her feelings to him, and he accepted her love confession. In the end, he baked her the finest and freshest protein pie she could ever get in her life. She starts to cry because she is very happy. I mean, who wouldn't? The editor did the same too all the time. Anyways, he thought that he has done something bad, and he has no clue what to do. Look on the bright side, he has a girlfriend now. Anyhow, it seems like both of them had met in the past. When he is playing his game console at the park, he overheard a conversation. So, he went to look for her.
見つけた。一人で遊ぶのもいいものだよ。ゲームとか。友達なんかいなくたって楽しいし。え？あれ？ごめん。ゲームする？
ひとしきり泣いていつの間にか眠ってしまった女の子。あれから見かけることはなくなったけど、まさか。
Despite all of that, he doesn't know that she is right beside him now. He thought of it for a second, but he just assumed that he might have watched too much anime. Thus, that is the end of my recap for episode 5. Now, I will be talking about episode 6, and it is very wholesome as well.
はい、高速一つ。
The story begins when this girl, Kiri, was getting lectured by her teacher for violating the dress code. It looks like both of them knew each other when they were small, so she doesn't really give a shit about him and talked back to him.
イライラする。元ヤンの先生に言われても説得力ありません。
昔馴染みはやりづれえな、まったく。
こんなにイライラするのはこいつが人生で唯一私を振った男だからだろう。
It looks like she is very angry at him because he is the first guy who had rejected her. Well, this is their backstory when they were little. Both of them are neighbors, and they always hang out with each other whenever they can. As a result, they are very close to each other. As time passes, her feelings for him has grown a lot.
幼い頃から家が近所のガサツだけど優しいお兄ちゃん。一度だけ長年募らせた思いを伝えようとした。お兄ちゃんもいよいよ先生か。
ああ、これともお別れか。
One day, he told her that he will become a teacher at a school soon. She told him that she will go there too. He is surprised because with her grade, she can go to a better academy.
たく、いつまでもガキみてえなこと言ってっと。男の一人も作れねえぞ。
けど、埋まらない溝を感じただけだった。
Anyways, she knew that her feelings for him is futile since he doesn't view her as a woman. Despite that, she is going to try her luck.
そう。私は変わったんだ。でも、今ならしょうもな。
One night, he received a call from her mom. It seems like she is not home yet, so she is worried about her. When he looked out his balcony, he saw her standing outside in the rain, and she is completely drenched. She is dressed up too, so I guess she is back from her date or something. Then, he invites her into his home to take a hot bath and dry herself up. After that, he begins to lecture her, and he is still not viewing her as a woman. That made her even sadder than before, and she wants to go home quickly.
背は伸びても中身はまだまだガキンチョだね。乾いたらさっさと帰れよ。
携帯。
袋の中だろ。
さて、無駄にお年玉を溶かした。
When she is getting her phone, she accidentally exposed her dungeon to him. That caught him off guard, and he became flustered. At the same time, she is embarrassed too, and told him that she did not bring extra dungeon protector. After a while, she realized that he has a different expression than usual. After seeing that, she wants to make fun of him. He tries to act cool, but his Excalibur said otherwise. She noticed that his Excalibur is ready for battle, so she starts to play Stepping Simulator 2024 on his Excalibur. He asked her to stop that, although he could just stand up and leave, so I guess he is bullshitting. After a short gameplay, he has used Protein Blast. She laughed at him for not viewing her as a woman all this time, but she managed to make him use Protein Blast in the end.
ざまあ見ろ。 バカ。
After that, she starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way because it is actually dirty. All of a sudden, he told her that he doesn't care anymore and wants to punish her for making fun of him. He informed her that he is going to explore her dungeon. I guess he doesn't know that getting her dungeon explored is like a reward for her.
やっぱ、しない。
After that, they did the protein time. She did not expect that he will explore her dungeon, but I guess that is better than what she has expected. She asked him to stop that, but he informed her that his Excalibur has accidentally entered her dungeon. Don't you guys hate it when that happened to you too? During the protein time, she confessed her feelings to him and told him that she is in love with him all this time.
変われないよ。ずっと、好きなんだもん。
In the end, he has given her a lot of fresh organic protein shake. I guess both of them are in a relationship now. After everything is over, he walked her back home. She wants to hold hand with him, but he knew that holding hand before marriage is blasphemy, so he refused her.
手、繋いでいい？
ダメ。誰が見てるか分かりゃしねえ。卒業まで我慢しとけ。はい、到着。じゃあな。
ありがとう。そっけな。やっぱ欲しいかも。甘い言葉。なんて、お兄ちゃんにそんなの。
忘れ物だ。
Before she entered her home, he gave her a kiss, and that surprised her.
早く寝ろよ。
眠れるか、バーカ。
Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 6 episodes, and this recap covers episode 5 and 6. I hope they will release more episodes in the future since the stories are very wholesome. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families for some top 10 families moments.